个吧。诶这里是
Ah,
我靠，所以
you
要
can
重新
almost
来一遍。
smell the sunlight. Isn't it wonderful? The damp, muggy, soggy sunlight. This is Morningwood, all right. I hope the people we're looking for are still alive.
Why wouldn't they be?
Because
对，
come
我刚应
nightfall,
该挂
it's
机
one of
就
the
好
most
了。
dangerous
挂机好
places
前
in
啊
Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a
天哪，怎么那么
rash.
蠢？
Bloody swamp.
.诶，宝箱出现的东西是随机的耶。
We made a good team back in that cave, didn't we? It's been a while since I got stuck into a real fight. It was just like fighting by your father's side. I'd forgotten what it was like, standing next to a hero.
.真的随机的，跟早上开的都不一样，是吧？我应该没记错吧？
I think we're almost there. That must be the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Hello, I've just learned yet another remarkable tidbit from the Book of Heroes. It seems that you have the power to upgrade not only... Examine your new weapon to learn what you must do in order to improve it. But whatever it is, please don't do it in here. I've just tidied up.
走人。
Cease your movement! Be you men or be you hollow men?
Have you gone daft, boy? Open up the doors.
我玩
Walter?
丸子啊，
Is that
不
you?
过我现在
Very
后悔
same.
了。
Now, are you going to let us in or what?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here!
可是公主又长得很像男生，
Welcome, Sir Walter. Sir.
这个早上都看
and
过了。
much more in nice little containers.
There he is. The one and
跳
only. Major Swift.
Oh, Walter! What the blazes are you doing here?
We came looking for you. I have a proposition.
You came all this way to proposition us. And I
这么
thought you were here to
混搭
save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn.
混刀感觉还
It's
蛮难的。
good to see you. I take it the legends about this place are true then.
I'll say. You've never seen so many hollow men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's us getting eradicated. We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the buggers will be back tonight.
Logan just loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's
没有
part
每
of
个
what I
人
wanted to
都
talk to you
握
about.
手吗？
Is this...
The prince, yes. I'll explain. Just treat him like any other pair of hands for now.
Fair enough. Captain Finn will show you to the mortar. We could use a body up there.
Meet me on the wall when you're ready. I'll introduce you to Private Jammy. So cool because he's the luckiest sod in the fort.
You'll probably be stuck by that mortar all night. So take a look around first. Talk to the men. It never hurts to know who's got your back.
Finally left the
My
old
feet are
castle
killing me.
behind,
I
huh?
told you not
Long
to wear those
time
boots.
coming, Major. Long time coming.
诶，都不能对话。
So, Prince, what's going on there then?
Look! He's doing it again! Hey, Grove! What's this one about? Come on, tell us a story.
Eh? 哇，搞得跟战壕一样。
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before? There's nothing to it. There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you. There's true to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. After a while, he's hardly revolting at all. Right, Jammy, it's time to show him the ropes.
Yes, sir. Right then. My life's going to be in your hands, so let's make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar and we'll do some practice shots.
来啊！
Right, let's see what you've got. See that scarecrow over there? Blow it up. Yeah, that's right. Let's blow it to buggery. Come on!
这样吗？
Yes! Yes! Push! Oh, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Hang on. I don't remember setting this one up.
对哦，他们也会开枪。
They're here. Start firing!
Yes, sir! Let's blow these buggers to smithereens. Come on, mate. Fly. Fly, my pretties.
That's it. Hack 'em to bits.
Two's better than one. Yeah. Not as good as three, mind you. Or four.
Isn't that satisfying?
There's
Pure class.
Some more. Coming from the right.
Another corpse for the grinder. Well done.
Point that thing to the right.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
爽！告诉我哪里还有
Point
啊
that thing to the right. Hey, good one. There's more coming from the left.
Oh, I love it.
Quick, to the left.
Keep that up and we can win this.
To the right. Incoming.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Here they come. Look left.
Beautifully done, my friend.
They're coming from the right.
That's it. Hack them to bits.
There's more coming from the left. Yes. They can get more than one.
Hey, good one.
There's more coming from the left.
Another corpse for the grinder. Well done. Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
Quick.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
都是
They're
零
coming
散
from the
的。
right.
Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
Here they come. Look left.
That's it. Hack them to bits.
Point that.
Another corpse for the grinder. Well done. Hey, good one.
Here they come. Look left. Yes. Those two.
That's it. Hack them to bits.
Woo. Went off for a bang, that one.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Coming from the right. Ah! That's good.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
There's more coming from the left.
好，搞定。
They're at the rear gates! Take position!
不
All
继续
guns on
吗
the？ gate. We can't let them through.
.后门
Everybody get ready. Because of you.
突然元素好爽。
How's that? Don't stop now. Hey, good one.
Oh, that was a work of beauty!
还有哪里啊？
Who'd have thought Holloman would have such great acoustics? I call this bash your brains in G minor. How's that for popular? Funeral music just for you. Keep that up, we can win this.
差不多了吧？
That's it, we can win this.
All hail the prince! Now, who's for a
那
pint?
个班恩呢？
Lieutenant Simmons, I specifically instructed you to remain married.
Doesn't anyone follow orders anymore?
哇，他也会魔法。哎，其他人呢？我靠！先躲起来。这招 不太好搞。遇见自由棋手。
That was pretty damn impressive. So, your father wasn't the last hero of Albion after all.
We did it! Oh, really? We did!
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad for an old man.
Neither did you, for a buffoon.
Ah, that was just like old times, Walter. Just like old times.
So, what do you say? Will you join us? With your help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering, they don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in you. And after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
好的。
I promise.
这样我应该又开了一扇门了吧？
This has been a momentous day. With the support of Major Swift and his soldiers, the revolution grows in strength, and you move one step closer to becoming the leader
这
this
些都是我的
kingdom
盟
needs.
友。小偷。 好，魔山60点，我靠，这么贵啊！这个可能会用到。也要去跟别人握手啦。哎，这干嘛？ 对啊，而且他要的徽章越来越高了。
We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're gonna need you all.
You always know what to say to keep morale up, Wally. Now get out of here.
Farewell, my friends. Come on, you did good today. But we're just getting warmed up.
Oh yeah! Hooray!
还是不可能跟他们对话。
Woohoo! Yeah!
哎，我记得在这边有看到一把钥匙，哎。 哇哦！极限了吗？应该在 右边吧。
If you feel like exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
哪里啊？这是什么鬼啊？ 一个魔法门。不能传送啊！
I can tell you where there's a nice big chest of gold coins.
地精在哪里
You
啊
can use them to buy yourself some new handbags. Sure is a beautiful day. Except where you're standing. Nice weapon you've got there.
“哎，狗狗怎么卡住了？” 在哪里吗？玩具剑。好，等一下先买一间商店吧。日落之屋，都这么高价吗？
I'll find our prices quite reasonable.
买不起啊。
Come have a look.
All your
You're sure to find
favourites on
something.
sale.
Do us a favour, and I'll be your friend.
先当那个好了。 先当包租公。8299。
If you lose your fortune and end up next to me, it'll be awkward.
先赚一下外快。我弹琴的地方嘞。
How do you do?
Can you help me with something? I'll take it as a mark of true friendship. We're keeping afloat here. Business could be better, but it could be worse. Those idiots Lyle and Stan say they can fix the monorail. Believe that when I see it.
All right, mate. Looking for something special,
每
or will it just
分
be
5分钟120，而且还不用
Please come back.
维修诶。
Feel free to browse and buy. You're my favorite customer. Oh, it's expensive for a reason. It's the best.
来
I
来
sell
来，
bright walls best.
那我应该先买这个，没钱
Come
了。
see what's on sale.
奇怪，我弹琴的地方
Please, think of the children that I might have.
怎么都没了？
We're keeping afloat here. Business could be better, but it could be worse.
10个，你妹！一次买3个啊？
Feel free to browse and buy. Feel even freer to buy.
我记得在这边呢，怎么都没了？这样我要去哪里打工啊？
If I can be of any help, let me know.
All right then, thanks.
Always happy to help. Dress for success with our fine range of clothing.
What can I do for you then?
Cheers.
Come again?
I heard that Morningwood Camp is the place for that.
You could teach
Get
most
your
warriors a
tattoos
thing
from
or two
me.
about mercy.
Won't hurt a bit.
I'm going! Look! I'm going!
这房子要爆了！
Isn't that cute?
Are you always such a goody-goody?
If
没有地
only
方可以
all
让我弹
adventurers
琴
were as
哎。
upright as you.
这怎么办啊？
There are...
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
“我记得是在这边呢，怎么全都没了？”
Can you help me with something? I'll take it as a mark of true friendship.
The land. That's what landlords are.
Can I be?
Ah, hello. You might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new in there. How may I be of assistance? I shall follow your lead. Approach any item, and I will do my best to encapsulate it.
Thanks for that.咬他。危险。这里吗？珍珠。哦。 搞得跟盗墓一样。都飞起来了。这个白色是什么？不知道什么东西。一个恶魔之门。
You have triumphed in many battles. I wonder, have any of those victories had any significance? Countless brigands, chiefs, and generals have made war before you, slaughtering their fellows until the ground became sodden and crimson. Yet despite all this bloodshed, there is no end to conflict. All the questions they fought to settle remain open. War is self-sustaining. War will never end, because there will always be those willing to wage it, unless you kill them. And that will require a massive weapon of supreme, devastating power. Have you got anything like that? Come on now, give us a look.
需要一个强力的武器吗？好喂。哦，这边是村落啊。
Yes, yes! Yay!
生态战士。
You're what my grandmother used to call
Things
a
have
right
never
good.
Bam! Yeah! Hey! Hey! Hit it, hit it, hit it!
3
Oh.
and... Hooray! My family
family will be wondering where
有
I
这么爽
am.
吗？
Hey, if you do something for me, we could be friends.
我先找一下那个。在哪里呀？哦。
I was quite posh once, you know. Hope to be again someday.
Oh, you are good. Yes. Woohoo!
Oh!
For that someone?
Hey, if you do something for me, we could be friends. Hey, if you do something for me, we could be friends.
看到了，
Sure is a beautiful day. Except where
这
you're
边有地
standing.
精。
Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something?
听声音是在上面。
Oh, look at the doggy. Looks delicious.
这边的位置，
For my money, men make the best heroes. Present company accepted, of course. You certainly are a big, strong hero for a lady. We could be best friends.
Man, this place is...
If I like
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Ooh, like a pro... One, two, three. Oh, oh, he... Oh.
Hey.
Okay. Ha, do, ha, he, ha, ho, ha, ho, ha,
Hit.
he,
Oh.
Yes.
They die.
I'll be your true pal, if you give me a hand.
If it were up to me, no one would ever get sick. They'd just die.
Oh, yeah. Hey!
I'm a million times worse. I sensed your presence.
Just do this for me and I'll be your friend, okay?
Oh,
I'll
找
even
到你
say
了。
I like you and everything.
"哇，750！" 反抗军。
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
都是被遗弃的人。Vicky。
Hello, are you new here?
You're just a... Oh, I'm gonna all that. Oh! Una, dos, three. And China. Oh, yes. Oh, 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 yes. Yes. A bunch of people got killed on that monorail. Oh, hey. And a hey, and a hey, and a hey, and a
Yes.
Oh,
you are good.
Yes. Wow, look at us. Hey, together.
诶，没有任务啊。
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all?
My life's pretty boring compared to yours. Safer though.
诶，有钥匙。狗狗竟然没发现。
Checking out, I think.
Oi! Nobody gave you permission to drink any water. Get back to work, you idle filth.
I hope that mean supervisor doesn't shout at me again.
哇，这边是一个解谜啊！
Come on now, don't make me get the stick. You malingering
搞定。
Worker 7! You little skiver! Get back to your post!
Your reputation precedes you. You're decent through and through.
I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million times worse.
If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire. Nice weapon you've got there.
Take a
What are you?
butcher's at that.
Compensating for something?
I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Go on.
What
can I
hate
do for
you?
you? Out.
I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no,
说这
wait!
边危
That's
险。
you!
Any other business to attend to? Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric...
Very, very. Look at those rippling muscles. Those
锁住
broad
了。
shoulders, that square jaw. You are one
An address from Logan, your king. You are citizens of Albion. Its noble soil runs through your veins. Its long history is your own history. But this kingdom does not exist to support you or to feed you. It is not a fruit to be picked off the ground, or a tree whose shade will protect you unconditionally. This land of ours demands your sweat, it demands your labor, and it demands your sacrifice. We are entering an epoch full of opportunities, but full of peril too. Albion needs you to fight with every breath and work with every heartbeat. It will make demands of you, and you will obey them, because you are citizens of Albion.
I wonder what's going on up there.
You will never
Let's
defy
see
its
it, shall we?
wishes, and you will never question its intent. You will give every ounce of strength, and you will offer your very lives if it asks for them. And even then, you will never cease to be. As long as Albion lives, then so will you live too.
Okay. Wow, 哇，这边好大啊。
Yeah, that's all right.
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals. We're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. May return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
这城市好黑暗。
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
还活着吗？
I can't take this for much longer.
Work at 8. Do that again and you're fired. Got it?
有箱子。
Oi, worker 3! The cost of that pencil you broke will be taken off your wages!
You need to spend or I'll be out of business.
Beggars.
能不能给点好一点的？
Work, you scurvy dogs! Work!
So tired.
Toilet break, you shirking wretch! Get on with it!
Huh?
这边全部的人
If you find we're out of stock on
多一
anything,
点的话，应该可
days
以
later.
箱子开满吧。
I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million
And you've done
times worse.
questionable things, but also extraordinary things.
Dogs are noble, loyal, and faithful.
Hello,
Right?
stranger.
Tasty, too.
Have a look around.
All right, just what I wanted.
Thank you.
seem like a very nice person.
Feel
I
free
kill
to
nice
look
people,
around.
you know.
What would you like today?
360。
Remember, no refunds. Is this progress then? Smoke-filled skies, never-ending toil, and
I've
a
said
cruel
it before
despot
and I'll
to
say
rule
it
over
again.
us?
I hate you.
Excellent choice. Reaver Industries. What a joke.
I'd like to
Not a
help
very
you
funny
in your
one at
quest
that.
to save the world.
What's up for sales?
Let me
You
hold
can
your
get a
breath
real
here.
bargain. What would you like today?
Pleasure dealing with
You can't buy it if you don't have enough gold.
It's a great day to be
Everything you
alive.
could possibly need and much
And a better
more.
day to
right
kill.
here.
好大哦！我的妈呀！这边光收房租就不得了了。
We could be best friends. If I like people with an ass for a face.
哎，我怎么不能拔枪啊？
If I had a friend like you.
Welcome to the sanctuary. The armory is at your disposal.
枪在我身上了。
Here, doggy doggy. Come over here and die. Oh, look at the doggy. Looks delicious. Blue is a good color for you. Yep. You should put on a nice blue dress.
这边有个箱子，
Yeah, it's a point of interest, even if it's not all that interesting. Most interesting indeed.
10个啊，不够啊。诶，我竟然有10个。
That's all right, I guess.
我靠！我靠！5000哎，5万。
Oh, you seen that? Hi there. How can I help?
I guess it's.
I'm sorry to have to ask, but, well, here we are.
5万。
Hello.
My grandfather used to tell me stories about that fort in Morningwood. Those were brave soldiers who fought there.
People are too scared to protest now.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance. Ready when you are.
我要怎么知道这边收益有多少？
Oh, hello. How's
Your heart
everything?
is pure as the driven snow, they say.
Top up.
What can I get you?
Does it get easier? The killing? And what about the sleeping on the ground? You're really getting on my wick, you are.
我还是去
Begging might
先买
not
那
be
边
honourable, but it's better than thieving.
那个城镇好了，那边看起来经济比较好。
I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really, I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them, and they're not exactly the most trusting of people. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out. Don't move! We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot.
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Gotta be carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better.
哎，走去哪了？这个就是 Peggy。
Paige, I'd like you to meet...
I know who he is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the prince here.
He's not just a prince. He's a hero.
Great. Give him a medal.
No, I mean he's a hero. Like his father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know he's any better?
Let him prove it.
It's not just me he needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
我现在才发现还有个箱子没开耶。哇，等一下要跟多少人握手啊？120、170。对啊。这边已经要成家立业。40通关。应该还很久吧，而且我想要开全部的箱子，会蛮花时间的。这样子的话，先存到40点。
Your heroism must be put to the test once again, sir. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available.
100个徽章，我怎么被赶出来了啊？狗呢？狗也不在了。这边有个密道。好啊。300。
Ah, hello. I stand ready to serve. What may I elucidate? Approach any item at all. Unless I am mistaken, you need to inspire more people to follow you. What about undertaking some quests? People love quests.
所以我现在要先取得徽章，才能继续任务了。先把那个买下来。
If it gets you drunk, we've got it.
Everything all right?
对，我好久没回家了。为什么山中小屋不能拿去租人呢？哎呦！
cha 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 cha. Hey, what are you doing? This is dressage. I'm not trained for this. Stupid beggar. Hello.
Right.
Why? Oh. 1 and 2 and 3 and 3.
Big
and
slaps.
1 and
Yes.
2. And... Come on.
Hey!
没什么事发生耶。
I really need some help. I won't forget it, ever. Let me know if you want to see more. Let me in, please.
哦，有了。这样我直接买武器店
A
吧。
hero joined Swift soldiers in Morningwood. I would have loved to see that.
Your arms are perfect. Perfect for
I sell
wrapping
bright
around
walls
me and
best.
squeezing.
第一轮就有100。哇，这个好赚。
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back on my feet. Well, not bad, but on my feet anyway.
Good one.
Smitter of evil.
Hooray! Amazing.
I can't inspire on
You make me feel, well, I really shouldn't say. Use your imagination.
We're owned by a real adventurer, so you know our goods are good.
Yes. Go on.
Oh, yes!
1100。
scoundrels about recently. Probably have you to thank for that.
天哪！
Borrow the money from someone.
All right.
Truly splendiferous.
那件要多少啊？凑到65000吧。
Oi, you look just like a dweller. Yeah. Yeah.
You make me feel, well, I really shouldn't say. Use your imagination.
Hooray!
弹到死。
Yeah, nice.
Woohoo! Woo!
哎，
Yay!
先，哎，人呢？哇靠！
Come on, dear, please let me in. It's getting cold out here.
开了2次5万的响指哎。
If you would like to have me as a true friend, then do me a little favor.
"先去卖我之前买的批货。
Hello, dog.
360跟300。 卖了就亏钱了。酒馆，酒馆好了。 哇，5分钟
Does it get
2000式。
easier? The killing? And what about the sleep?
等一下应该会蛮忙的。
Making eyes at me. Because I'm making them at you.
这边也买下来。88。
I'm fond of you, so don't ruin.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
先把这个村落变成我的。
Whatever happened to that married couple in Brightwall? Do they still need help with their...
You think you're better than us, don't ya?
I'm sorry, dear. I really am. If you open the door, I'll buy you something nice. I promise.
前面一点，那应该走下面吧。哎呀，妈的！
Spend your way to happiness in
We're
my
owned
shop.
by a
All
real
your
adventurer.
favourites
On
So,
sale.
you know our goods are good. You should keep checking my shop. You never know when I might have a sale on. Oh, good to have you back. You won't regret spending so much gold.
为什么不卖伞呢？别走啊！ 这边我还没找齐吧？差2只。
The situation is desperate. Oh, maybe I should write more than one letter. Or will that seem too
原来这
desperate?
是你家啊。蜘蛛网。
If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favor.
这个几乎没有人要，8000。妈的，把你们房子还要先修一次。
Oh, adorable little puppets, aren't they?
If you would like to have me as a true friend, then do me a little favor.
哎，钥匙。
Can I be of service?
4万。我怎么没碰到这间呢？
Thanks for coming.
We're owned by a real adventurer, so you know our goods are good.
Let me in, please.
那间鸡屋好像空房蛮久嘞。
Haven't seen as many scoundrels about recently.
房子也快不行了。还不错啊，蛮大的。怎么会有蜘蛛网啊？
You are a charm.
That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But he is the best cook-caster in Albion.
Anyone got a gold coin?
开了那2箱之后，经济压力少好多哦。不能买。
My rent is pretty reasonable.
The rest of the world just...
Open the door. I'm
really
begging
need
you.
some help.
I won't forget it. Ever.
Please, my sweet, please. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before, and the first few times you disappointed me. Your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way, but it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
When I married my wife, she was all sweetness and smiles. And now she's all bitterness and bile. She bullies me. She berates me. It's horrible. She's horrible. But if I divorced her, she'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. I wish I was someone else. You'll do it. Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. She's inside. You can start there. I'll go to the pub. Get out of your way. It shouldn't be too hard. You go in there and fawn over her, give her a few shiny trinkets, she'll be all over you. Worked for me.
喜欢闪亮的东西啊。
I thought croquet was boring. It's bloody exhilarating compared with marriage.
现在谁租啊？应该不会怪我吧？ 我靠！该不会还有那个价位趋势吧？
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my husband.
If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I believe.
Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like him. So, what can I do for you?
Eh?
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Woo.
Yeah. Hey. Well, handsome. You're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that husband of mine. Do you know, he spends all his time reading or gardening. So dull. I can't remember the last time he did something nice for me, like buy me jewelry. I adore jewelry, by the way.
珠宝。
Look at that! Oh, it is beautiful. Thank you. I love it.
我靠，该不是要跟他结婚吧？
Awfully appealing. Hello. Nice. Cha-cha-cha-cha. So strong.
Hit it. Oh.
I don't know. You're brilliant, darling.
Hey. Come here, you. Yes.
Well, hello, darling. You're the best, darling. It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting in my husband's house. But aren't you bored? We should go somewhere nice. How about Bright Hall Bridge?
我的天哪！
Bit clingy, aren't you? All right then, if you must.
哪里呀？签好啊。
Never do anything bad.
What strong hands you have, my dear.
这里吗？
I love the view here. And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just... stand there and look handsome.
哇，这么牺牲啊！
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you. I've been with William so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this. I'll leave William, and you and I can be together. You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're gonna be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, yeah. Now I just have to divorce William. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
终于搞定了。为了这20个徽章也是牺牲不小啊。诶，威廉不是在酒馆吗？该不会要那个了吧？诶，人呢？
I've got news for you, William. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-husband.
Veronica, I don't know what to say other than thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a husband to split up his marriage and leave his wife penniless? Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if he never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens, and then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
What? You can't mean... you'd kill me?
Well, technically, he'd kill you. I'm sorry, William, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to her. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
No! Don't go!
可怕。
My jam tart. You're not really going to divorce your true love, are you?
You're unbelievable. You just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair has reminded me how much I really love you. Let's just tear up those papers and start again. And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have at these clothes as well.
Oh, well... No. Wait a minute, I'm not falling for that. It's over! Get out of my house!
Oh, all right, fine. You're a disappointment, William. I wanted to make it work, but if you don't want to try, I'll leave. And I'm taking my jewelry with me.
Fine! And good riddance!
剩下的都还蛮贵的。哦，他的房子。
Your arms are perfect. Perfect.
怎么不能买啊？这样的话，这边基本上是搞定了。15万，6万。
If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favor.
22万。买这边吧。还是要等剧情过了才能买。
It's
Being
late
an
and I'm off
adventurer
to
must
bed.
be quite an, exciting endeavour.
I like you. But don't think that that means that you can get away with something. Patrol duty is almost a pleasure with people like you around.
那个人呢？
The world would be a... Woo! Yeah!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Follow me. Oh.
Big slaps. Yes.
What? Hey!
One
quest after another, on and on and on. Or will you hang it up someday?
I really need some help. I won't forget it, ever.
三位巫师，邪恶男爵救出公主。
Do you have anything I can buy off you?
Oh, hello.
I don't think of myself as a beggar, more of an asker.
$10万.
So, are we all set for tonight?
I've double-checked every bit of it. We just need someone to be the hero. But will that orb thing really work?
Well, it's work with everything else. Hobs, rabbits, wolves.
Well, better work. I got all dressed up for this. Where'd you get it, anyway?
I bought it at a convention.
I don't believe it. You're a hero. I mean, you're a real hero. That's just what we need.
Salutations! We are 3 magi of great power! I am Madron of 1,000 faces, and this is Khalif, Lord of the Fairies. And lo, as I have attested, there is a third who is counted among our number.
Oh, for goodness sake, Mark. My mum wants me home for supper.
Fine.
And lo, that's Jim.
Now, Princess Frexia has been taken by an evil baron to another plane. Will you rescue her?
All you have to do is take this magic orb, and you'll be transported to the Baron's realm.
What say you, hero? Will you aid us? Will you aid her?
She is completely hot, by the way.
好，这句话我就去了。
The hero wakes. Long had he harboured thoughts of vengeance against the evil baron.
Get on with it.
Philistine. So it was that the hero came to the little...
Welcome to the sanctuary.
It's a very pretty village.
Yeah, I said pretty.
亮水村落，这该不会是他们在玩的 RPG 吧？
Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what he could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero starts talking to all the villagers, we'll be here forever.
Well, some players like talking to people, immersing themselves in the story world.
This is like when you told me people read item descriptions. No one reads item descriptions. As it happens, Arturo, the gatekeeper, knew exactly what had happened to the princess.
Hey, shut up, you're ruining it. I wrote tons of lines for the villagers, and I think some of them are really cool.
Cool. Looks like old Clem is up. Hail, hero! I am old Clem, the blacksmith. I make weapons, and if you bring me some sky metal, I can make you a magic sword. It's 1,000 gold per plus. So, A +3 sword is 3,000 gold. And I can't make anything more than a +3 because I'm only a journeyman blacksmith. Bit early in the adventure for anything above a +3. It's unbalancing, you see.
Forging doesn't work. I didn't have time to do the models.
Are you serious? A game like this is all about customization.
I am Mildred, a humble milkmaid. To brighten my joyless days, I daydream about a handsome nobleman, strong enough to dispatch highwaymen, but gentle enough to hold me for hours in his warm, powerful arms.
Hang on, who's talking here? You or Mildred?
That was Mildred.
What about the princess? You should say that Mildred saw some hobs carrying a large wriggling bag.
But she didn't.
And that she's really hot.
Oh, the hero's approaching Horace. Brilliant.
Greetings, mighty hero. I am Horace, the most gifted poet of our age. Shall I recite a sonnet for you? Oh, radiant orb, into the sky rise, and illuminate for mine mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette frame her slender and curvaceous frame. What do you think, guys?
Nice. Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus. Excellent. The hero's going to talk to Arturo. Now we can get things moving.
Greetings, stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanour that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean like by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
爬上去吗？
The hero decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
It's not very eerie, though, is it? Ben, you did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said pretty.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Be quiet, you two. I'll deal with this.
Wow.
Ah! Now you talk.
And so the hero slew the last of the wolves, which had proven to be a mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, bit predictable though.
The novelty of the rabbits wears off a bit when you realise you can't fight them though, doesn't it?
Does everything have to be about fighting?
Yeah. Story is conflict. Ideally with not too much story getting in the way.
男爵之塔。
The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears? What are teddy bears doing here?
Aren't they sweet? I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the princess and the Baron.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
I am the evil Baron.
and the princess shall be my wife. And all these bears will, well, they'll do evil stuff, for they are evil teddy bears.
I shall never marry you.
Oh, she's spirited like that.
追上男爵，先开个宝箱吧。
Wise old man suddenly appeared before the hero.
Riddle me ree, cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let him open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give him the sword.
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work that out, and now he's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
灵人与霍比人。好啊。
There are new weapons in your armory. Swords are fast weapons which require skill and finesse to wield.
价值，我靠，100万。走哪里啊？ 什么鬼？
Okay, who set up the lever?
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Worst game ever. Serious.
How about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
竟然突然升级了！
Hollow men vanquished, the hero ventured on.
Foolish hero. Your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine.传奇神勇保险套+5，可以的。
And the killer monsters are Chickens? A chicken?
Yes, I thought it was time to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
Bloody hell, Ben, you... Wait, let me fix it. There. This is no ordinary chicken. It's a fire-breathing demon chicken.
好像蛮厉害的。
Well, maybe don't kill them quite so quickly. It's boring to watch.
我靠，多少只啊
I always or under chicken, as it were. I thought the hero was done for. This is murder most foul. Oh, come on, guys, that was funny. Oh, whatever with you two.
And so the mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic... chickens? Of doom! Anyway, on he ran, seeking a way out. Dark and gloomy, the hero emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
Help me, hero! You're my only hope! I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite Hop Guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh. Die, You'd like to kill them all! Another hop down! Damn you, hero! Damn you! Soon my hop minions will be...
搞定了吧？
Stop killing my gods, you fiend! Stop that mob slaying! Just let them kill you, damn it! Stop killing my gods, you fiend! Soon my hop minions will be feasting on your liver! This cannot be!
elite guards lay at the hero's feet. Nothing now stood between him and the evil Baron.
男爵在哪里啊？
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence. Which there is no way you could possibly have. The sword! The Bane sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain!
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
But only because she wants him to, being a strong, self-confident woman who chooses her own destiny.
好啊。
And they both lived happily ever after?
Well, they would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died an excruciating death. Her inhuman death shrieks tormented a local stable boy who grew up to be a vicious serial killer. And cannibal.
You're sick, Jim. Why do you always want to kill everything? Why can't we just have a happy ending?
That is a happy ending.
I'm with Ben. They both lived happily ever after, and there was little to no cannibalism.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
结果是一个加入他们的桌游。还蛮有趣的。
Great work, my friend. You are fantastic.
You have to be the best hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Whatever.
We bestow upon you the title of Honorary Master of Dungeons.
Well, that went well, don't you think?
Good bit of gaming, that. When's the next session?
Same time next week.
Hang on, where's the orb?
Which orb?
Which orb? How many orbs have we got? The orb of interplanar transference.
I think that hero kept it.
Oh. Hey, probably just as well.
85了。先学那招魔法看看。
Have you checked the You've a new type of gauntlet available.
哎，介绍一下。
That combination is bound to get their attention. Welcome to the Sanctuary.
怎么回去啊？还差34个。绑架事件。找出奈吉尔北洛。
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry. I'm just, Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Might as well go to
I hope you're not looking for somewhere to stay, because this place is about to close. Oh, thank you. My poor love. It's been agony being apart from her. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks. But now this, it's outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
Laszlo, you just cost me a bit of gold, mate. I bet old Harry'd take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the bagman. And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiancée's walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
I can tell you can handle the... Nice one!
哇，这招还蛮好的。
Don't let up!
That's right. No mercy.
Don't move! I want to...
ahead, ferret. Unless you want to join them, let us in.
It's open!
是不是陷阱啊？
You brought this on yourself, ferret. This didn't have to happen.
Well, it still doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancée. I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it, then.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun. I really did mischaracterize you.
Yeah? What?
Elise.
I thought you...
伊丽丝怎么在这？
I thought you were gone. Do you know how hard I've tried to forget you?
I never forgot you.
The last time I saw you, that day in the throne room, that was the most horrific day of my life.
Today's not going to be great either if we don't get you out of here. Come on!
这该不会就是他的未婚妻吧？
I can't do this. You can't save me again, like that day.
This isn't like that. This time, no one gets hurt.
Just when I think I have everything sorted out, you come back into my life.
诶，来啊！ 哪里呀？都挖到别人的衣服上。
Watch out!
哦。
You were amazing.
Eh? 7种稀有宝石的其中一种。竟然在这个地方找到稀有宝石。
I
I've never seen anything like that. It was like something out of Walter's stories about your father. You're a hero.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me.
Things are becoming clearer to me now. When Logan started to behave so appallingly, I told myself he wanted to prove his strength by seeing off a few agitators. But it's more insidious than that. Taking lives is brutal, but to take away hope, to force an entire kingdom to live in fear, that's true tyranny.
It's going to take a whole hero to stop him. It's going to take a full-scale revolution.
我现在才找到第10个地精吗？
Oh, hello, darling. Hobbs, get them!
这大怪这招不管用。 这里啊，哎呦，为什么这边一直出现？ 只有4种，这边就找到2种。什么东西都没有吗？
Thank you for saving me. I don't just mean today. I should have thanked you back in the throne room, but I just felt so guilty.
I made the choice that day.
And I hated you for it. Feeling that those people died because of me. It was awful beyond words. But there was something worse. Deep inside, I felt happy. I felt happy, even as they were dragged away, that I was still alive. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for.
Anybody would feel what you did. It was an appalling situation. And the only one to blame for it is Logan.
Well, now that I've said that, thank you.
You're welcome. Should be almost back to Laszlo.
Oh, bloody hell, Laszlo. What am I going to say to him? Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well, he's the second most amazing man I've ever met. He started that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him felt right after all those years in the castle, doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening! Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
Wow, 这有点尴尬哎。
Why can't you show me how you feel? Well, aren't you going to do anything?
我靠，我错过了。这怎么办呀？
Ah, hello. Now here is where you can...
这里是哪里啊？
Ever since I was a little boy, I've always dreamed of becoming a mercenary.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
Don't get too close!
How'd you like that? Don't let up! That's it, jump Your men are dead, Ferret. Unless you want to join them, let us in.
让他离开。这个人吗？
You brought this on yourself, Ferret. This didn't have to happen.
Well, it still doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancée. I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it then.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun. I really did mischaracterize you.
Elise!
I thought you were gone. Do you know how hard I've tried to forget you?
I never forgot you.
The last time I saw you, that day in the throne room, that was the most horrific day of my life.
Today's not going to be great either if we don't get you out of here. Come on!
那个选项实在太难选了。
I can't do this. You can't save me again, like that day.
This isn't like that. This time, no one gets hurt.
Just when I think I have everything sorted out, you come back into my life.
诶？狗呢？
Ah, hello.
狗没跟老就不能挖东西嘞。我看我存个档好啦，3个都选一次。
Watch out! There's no chance of you. Is that all of them? You were amazing.
变钻石啦！
The armory is at your disposal. That
诶，我靠，不会吧？差点就被卡住了。
I've never seen anything like that. It was like something out of Walter's stories about your father. You're a hero.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me.
Things are becoming clearer to me now. When Logan started to behave so appallingly, I told myself he wanted to prove his strength by seeing off a few agitators. But it's more serious than that. Taking lives is brutal. But to take away hope, to force an entire kingdom to live in fear, that's true tyranny.
It's going to take more than a hero to stop him. It's going to take a full-scale revolution.
给我手啊！
Hobbs, get them!
Welcome to the sanctuary. The armory is at your disposal.
黑玉，应该差不多到了吧？
Thank you for saving me. I don't just mean today. I should have thanked you back in the throne room, but I just felt so guilty.
I made the choice that day.
And I hated you for it. Feeling that those people died because of me. It was awful beyond words.
Oh?
But there was something worse. Deep inside, I felt happy. I felt happy, even as they were dragged away, that I was still alive. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. Anybody would feel what you did. It was an appalling situation. And the only one to blame for it is Logan.
Well, now that I've said that, thank you. Oh, hello, darling.
You're...
Now here is where you can find...
3个选项，到底有没有存啊？
Glad you're here.
Should be almost back to Laszlo.
Oh, bloody hell, Laszlo. What am I going to say to him?
Ah, hello.
所以我读档的话就等于要重打。
Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well, he's the second most amazing man I've ever met. He started that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him felt right after all those years in the castle, doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening! Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
选我吧。
You said you tried to forget me, and I understand why. But I'm back now.
Ah. 这么快？
And I'm so glad you are. Listen, I need time to break it to Laszlo. Please, say nothing now, then find me at the shelter in a few days and we'll be together.
天哪，好残忍哦！
I can't believe you came down here and found me. You, of all people. Laszlo!
Illy, oh, my head. That weasel, Nigel Ferret, must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling. Thank goodness you're all right. You saved the love of my life. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you for everything. I was so worried about you.
I'm here now.
I love you.
I love you too.
I was so worried about you.
I'm here now.
I love you.
I love you too.
难道是存在第二个吗？
Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well,
我刚
He's the second most amazing man
出
I've
来
ever
之后是
met.
存在
He
第二个
started
档
that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him
还
felt
是我记错了？
right after all those years in the castle doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening. Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
Seems like you have a good thing with Laszlo. I'm about to start a war I might not survive. I think we both know this wasn't meant to be.
Yes, I guess we do. I love you. We should keep moving.
好像选这个比较好。
Laszlo!
Illy, oh, my head. That weasel, Nigel Ferret, must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling. Thank goodness you're all right. You saved the love of my life. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you for everything. I was so worried about you.
I'm here now.
I love you.
I love you too.
迷之尴尬。
Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well, he's the second most amazing man I've ever met. He started that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him felt right after all those years in the castle doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening! Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back? Nothing. All those nights I laid awake, wondering if you were thinking of me. Now I know.
选我想选的吧。
Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well, he's the second most amazing man I've ever met. He started that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him felt right after all those years in the castle doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work.
开场
I
他们
felt
关系
something I
就
hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening.
不单纯啦。
Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
抛弃。
You said you tried to forget me, and I understand why. But I'm back now.
Ah.
And I'm so glad you are. Listen, I need time to break it to Laszlo. Please, say nothing now, then find me at the shelter in a few days and we'll be together. I love you. No point hanging around down here in this awful place. Laszlo!
选这个。
Illy, oh, my head. That weasel, Nigel Ferret, must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling. Thank goodness you're all right. You saved the love of my life. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you for everything.
Eh?
I was so worried about you.
I'm here now.
I love you.
I love you too.
等他。还差一点吧。 宝藏。
Gunpowder is the most destructive tool ever devised by man. It has forever changed the face of warfare, allowing an untrained peasant to kill a highly disciplined professional soldier with virtually no effort. Scholars have begun to speculate. Could this formidable development destroy the concept of chivalry? Perhaps even that of mercy? Only time will tell, and this troubling debate...
Oh, my heart is filled with weary sorrow.
Hello.
What's the latest news?
哇，这间房子已经爆掉了。跳个一下就可以了。
Yeah. If I may say so, sir, you have succeeded most admirably in gaining a large measure of popular support among the locals. I believe this would be a good time to return to that rather dreary hole that your new rebel acquaintances like to call home.
Hey!
Big
I like this.
Yes.
This is great. Oh, this is going to be great. Hello! Do me a favour, and I'll be a real mate.
$69.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
直接跳过的啊。
How may I be of assistance? The armory is at your disposal.
冰雹飓风。
That combination is bound to get their attention.
Eh? 接下来应该是要搞事了吧？
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex, a strange, troubled way. Tally-o.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Riva.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Riva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Riva's Manor.
哎，不是要换衣服吗？
There are new items available.
That
suit should allow you to blend in anywhere, so long as anywhere is a fancy masquerade ball attended by high-ranking members of society. Wear it in any other environment, you'd probably be slightly...
We couldn't hope for a better ally than Paige. She grew up working in the factories, you know. And got herself out through guile alone.
Yeah, must be how she got all her charm.
这边的钥匙我不知道拿过了没？还没。怎么过去的啊？看一下有没有卖新书啊。
hello.
诶，PC 版的啊。这间是不是买不了啊？哎，不够啊。娜塔莎，
adventurers.
I sell bright walls best.
What I like doing is checking the prices in all the shops in every town. You can make a living that way.
You're my favorite customer.
来来来。
Can I be of service?
That's lovely, thanks.
Hope you enjoy it. My goods are the cheapest. Really they are. This
这样
place
的
was
话，
garrison town once.
直接买那间吧。
We're keeping afloat here.
嗯？
Buy your wares here.
A shop owned by one of Albion's most famous adventurers.
Haven't seen as many scoundrels about recently. Probably have you to thank for that. Oh, I wonder what you'll do next.
原来这间是商用的啊。
Ah, your loyal companion. This is where you can see how he is getting on, his combat proficiency, any new tricks he's learned, that sort of thing.
好，存个档，吃个饭呗。我去看一下能不能连别人。
What a splendid new hammer! You'd be crushing enemies in fine style with that.
是不是要加好友啊？诶？
Why not treat yourself to something new?
Uh... 不是免费吗？
Yes? Simply walk up to whatever it is you wish to hear about. This is the Sanctuary shop, where you can buy items from outside Albion to enhance your adventures. If there's anything you can't specifically remember about your adventure, it's all recorded here, down to the tiniest detail. Here is where you can determine whether you want to be able to see other heroes' orbs, which sounds a bit tawdry. Goodness me.
诶，所以可以不止一个人加入啊。撤了吧！哇哦，这么多钱！
Ah, hello.
闪了。